Right, let me just get my bearings. I think I might just be able to equip these light side robes now. I've got enough light side points finally. There we go. Valdrin is in stunned silence here. He's just absolutely cannot believe what's going on. Why? You can't understand how somebody so devoted to trying to keep him on the straight and narrow for so long has all of a sudden turned herself. Shut down the planetary disruptor field. No doubt she has fled to the Starforge. There is one man that has done this to her, Malak. And by hook or by crook, Valdrin vows to make sure he pays the ultimate price.
Yes?
And in doing so, he hopes that Bastila will still have it within her to turn back. Who's lagging behind? Julie?
Hmm?
Come on.
Sure.
Oh dear. As I said before, I mean, if this was a situation that had occurred in any other circumstance, I think the lure of ultimate power, commanding the Starforge, being the ruler once again of the dark side, Valdrin would have jumped at the chance, to be honest with you. But due to the circumstances of what's happened, finding out who he previously was, the feelings for Bastila when she was on the right side, if you consider the light side the right side, somehow it's altered his way of thinking of things, and he he vowed. I think I've gone the wrong way. Bear with me, folks. He vowed to change. And even now that Bastila has turned to the dark side herself, it would be easy for Valdrin just to say, ah, well, I joined you, Bastila, I was going to go that way anyway eventually. But no. It doesn't feel right, seeing Bastila talking as she was, and her attitude and her overall just general persona. It just did not seem right, and if that's what straying to the dark side does to you, Valdrin's no part of it. It is not a flattering look.
You're back. Where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Spare me any lectures, Kath, I'm not in the mood. Bastila's fallen to the dark side. She's fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong. She was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
Valdrin turning to Jodie for answers. He is the elder of the group, the one that seems to be most knowledgeable. She can still be saved, can't she? He says, in hope.
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We're gonna have to try. We have no choice. I won't give up on her.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
With these ship parts, you may be able to repair the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Good. Does that mean we can just fly away? Well, Valdrin really does need time to think here. He really does. Things just really have gone all crazy on us. Right, we also have a crystal that we could probably use. It was like a light side crystal. Bear with me whilst I try and find something to replace it with. Crystal Genuax, you'll probably replace that one. It was the Crystal Solari. Limited to light side use, +3 to attack, 1d8 against dark side, and light side damage bonus of +3. Definitely one that we want to be putting in there. +3 to attack, +2 to damage. +2 to attack, +3 to damage. I think we'll go with that. So there we go. Valdrin's recent good deeds and his constant, his willingness to try and change is earning him some light side points, and he's veering away from the dark side, which is kind of a bit of a double-edged sword, really, because all of our powers are mainly dark side powers, so they're going to be very expensive to use if we try to use them now. Ah, here is a hyperdrive. Fixed. Which means we should be ready to jet off. But before we do, I'm just going to talk to my crew. At one time, Valdrin viewed these guys with almost contempt, bending them to do his deeds at his bidding, in the hope that they would throw themselves in front of him should the opportunity arise. But now he's actually seeing them as almost like friends. His changed view on things.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Somehow talking about adventuring days doesn't really seem appropriate.
Oh, I get it.
How could the Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris? It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
Well, I don't know who that man was. As I tried to explain to Bastila, I'm a new man, reborn.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Giovanni.
Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I only wish I had your heart as well. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Candrass?
Yeah, what do you want?
No, nothing more. I don't think, as I say, I don't think it's really the time for more stories right now.
Your choice.
Anything mission related, fair enough, but anything to do with personal affairs, Valdrin really cannot stomach to have any sort of general kind of chit-chat with people.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Nothing.
You got it.
Okay, come on. Let's get us out of here. The Starforge. Are we there? Are we there yet? The Starforge. There we go. Let's go.
The fleet must have gotten the message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Ebon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Karth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Karth, I'm glad to see you are still alive. We've begun our assault on the Starforge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Starforge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Starforge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Starforge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible.
No, it's not!
Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
So here we are, landed aboard the Starforge. I don't know what's going to happen on here, but I'm pleased to see my Gizker is still aboard. I thought I lost him to that rogue planet. That's sort of brought a semi-smile to Valdrin's face. At least his Gizker didn't abandon him, eh? HK and Jolie. But Giovanni proved to be quite the ticket back down on the temple. She was quite useful. But nah, we're bringing Old Faithful with us. And the most knowledgeable of them all, Jolie. Old and wise.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Star Forge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out! Come on, before they...
Too late.
Damn! So much for catching them unprepared.
Oh,
We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the Star Forge and find Bastila. Hurry!
Come on, Jedi! Holy cow! But first, I'll just show you how it's done. We can lend a hand here. Ah, excellent. Well done, guys. Right. HK, level up. We're going to give you some repair, some more repair.
Yes?
Right, which way do we go? If in doubt, go left. Seems that premise is not working out too well for me at the moment. Every time I've gone left, something's gone wrong. I think we may be locked in. Oh.
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Star Forge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents. Send the Star Forge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Star Forge's droid army. Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak. The Jedi have invaded the Star Forge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
Up. Uh-oh. Jolie, we need your assistance. Destroy droid!
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, these are looking like pretty dangerous droids right now. Okay, not too formidable then, eh? Keep going, Jolie, keep assaulting! Phew. If in doubt, go left. Come on, let's go. It's probably the wrong way again, but hey, get lucky one of these times.
What?
Uh-oh. Look at that. It doesn't hardly waste any of his force points as well. It's
What?
great. I'm my very own droid wrecking machine. Ah, your pathetic droid army. Jolie? Let's go again.
Yes?